Yes, y'all. Yes. We'd like to welcome everyone to the FOH Podcast in the house. How y'all feeling tonight?
Oh man,
what up, y'all?
I'm tired.
So, same here, but it's all good.
Why you tired, Aaron?
Listen, I just got off my job. I'm on the East Coast. This thing started midnight. Listen, I had 30 minutes to get here. Let's run it.
Hey,
Look,
what's up, Big Luck?
what's going on, bro?
You tired?
Yep, as you know, it's 9 o'clock on the West Coast, and I feel like it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast.
DJ Inch High. A little tired over there.
Bruh, I'm tired of people. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Well, people, you know what it is. It's Monday. That means you got to get motivated, get through it. Let's do it.
The race is on.
Pop up. I'm going to go ahead and start off mine real quick. I know everybody probably got somebody they want to throw out.
Save me for last thing.
I would do it like this, you know. I'm gonna start with the people we're gonna talk about in the first segment of the show. If you're new to the show, this is the FOH Podcast. We are the cast, damn it, that are in the pod. We happen every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's midnight on the East Coast. So, you know, we got a lot of love for y'all out there. You know what I'm talking about?
I love us for real.
Yeah, people's be in the building. So that's good. I'm just waiting for a few other people that I know to show up in the building before we get into it. But we on it. We have a tradition. We, you know, take somebody by the legs and do the drag. You know what I'm saying? Do the internet drag real quick. Foop! Throw their ass out. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Jazzy Jeff, Uncle Phil style. I want to go ahead and throw out, you know, people invading my internet personal space. I got a personal space on the internet too, but I'm going to let somebody else who spoke well on that talk about that while I throw out all the other ones.
Fuck out of here.
Rosalind in the building.
Rosalind.
Who got somebody they want to throw out?
Go ahead, Luck. I know you got some people.
You know what? Me and Prophet talked about it earlier. I am not going to do it. I'm not going to give this person any more publicity to what the fuck they getting. I'm just going to put it this way.
Fuck out of here.
I knew immediately who you was talking about.
Exactly. I just put it this way. He almost ruined me buying a certain favorite sneaker of mine, bastard.
Are we talking about Lil Nas?
No, we're not going to talk about it. Don't say his name. We're already not going to give him any more publicity with this motherfucker.
Let's talk about it, though.
We'll get to it. We're going to get to that.
We'll get to it, but not right now.
Oh, my goodness. You got to love it, though. Hollywood in the building.
What's going on, Hollywood?
Hey, Hollywood. What's going on, girl?
Yes. Woo.
Got anybody, eh?
Hey. Ashley in the building.
What's up, Ash?
I just want to throw away everybody that's got something against what Lil Nas X did on his video. That's it.
Oh!
See, there you go. He said we wasn't going to mention his name yet.
Fuck out of here.
But I'm going to wait until we get there.
Oh, my.
Right.
There's always perspectives, though. There are always perspectives.
I'm not going to say what church.
Okay.
And I'm not going to mention that person's name, but put
oh my gosh, fuck it.
They gonna
fuck it.
Hold on, Big Luck. Hold on.
They already know who they are. So this lady put together a charity giveaway for the neighborhood
Okay.
and didn't do no work. She sat on her ass and watched the volunteers do the work. And she called her people to come help. And they had an attitude. So I want to throw her people, and anybody else she called to come get a bag or whatever they was giving. Fuck out of here.
Some folks.
Fuck out of here.
Just throwing folk out this Monday, y'all. Something told me. I said we've been a little dry last few episodes. Might be a little backed up. What up, BJ in the building? What's up, nigga?
My nigga.
So let's get into it. Let's get a little trippy timeline. I like it. By the way, I got clips today. I got clips. Rest in peace, homeboy. He was 0 to 100 real quick. What he used to say? What he said that one time? Today I got time. We don't know if he did, but the internet, you know, they got rumors and they say he did.
Right.
But either way, today I got time. Got clips. Let's start with this one. Personal space. On the internet, though, is it real?
Hell no.
Or is you just too in your feelings and maybe you should be on the internet looking at shit? Baby D in the building.
It's not real.
It's not real. Cameron says, fuck it. It's real enough. Let's hear what Cameron had to say about people in your space on the internet.
Let me tell y'all something about blocking people, because I got at least minimum 200,000 some people blocked. Minimum. That's at least, maybe more than that. Don't ever feel bad about blocking somebody. Page is yes shit. Sometimes people are too opinionated on yes shit. You get what I'm saying? Say your social media, whatever platform it is, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, house. Somebody come in your house and be like, I don't like your curtains. Okay, cool. I don't like the curtains. I'll let you live. That's how I don't like it. I don't really like the furniture. Well, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You don't like the curtains. You're like, why are you here? You don't like a bunch of shit, but you still are here. It's crazy. You know what I do? I let a wild comment. You know what I do? I let a wild comment stay there for a while, and then I block everybody who liked the comment. Like a negative comment be there, I'll let that shit sit, and everybody who liked the comment, I'll block their ass too. It's your house. Kick them the fuck out.
He said, it's your house. Kick they motherfucking ass out. Yeah, Ashley, today I got time, cuz. That's what he said. Blocking people is important, Hollywood said.
Of course.
Do y'all got time? Big Luck, you an infamous blocker.
Oh yeah, King block you in a heartbeat.
King
With
block.
that negative, yeah, if you with that negative bullshit, yeah. Yeah, I block you in a heartbeat. Don't got time for the bullshit. Don't got time for the stress. Don't got time for the fucking heart attacks.
I got you.
So there's a difference between, like he said, it doesn't exist unless you want it to exist. Unless you want the drama to exist. So if you want the drama to exist on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, you know what I'm saying, your emails, all this shit, then yeah, do it. If you like that type of shit. But if you're not about that drama, you know what I'm saying, like me anymore, I ain't about that bullshit. So yeah, I will
Okay.
block your ass in a heartbeat and go to sleep and won't even think about it.
I have known luck for blocking people. Like they'll call me and be like, "Yo, I've been trying to holler at your business partner, man. Can't get through." Aaron, how you feel about that? Infamous blocker or fuck them, leave them?
I will block your ass in a heartbeat. So me and Luck actually agree on this situation.
Oh,
It's surprisingly, right? I think the sky's gonna fall. But anywho, I mean, it's just like if I choose to go online and be a part of this social media world, I've been on both sides. I've been the one talking shit, and I've been the one talking shit about. You know what you're dealing with when you get on there. Especially if you're a public figure. If you decide to make a conscious decision, get your ass on here, do whatever it is that you're doing, and you're gonna get in your ass about how people talking about you, then that's just your problem. Because I will block your ass. Okay, see, I'm gonna create my personal space. If you're not gonna give it to me, I'm going to make my personal space.
Yeah,
it's simple. It's really simple.
I'm with that.
Don't get online and be like, y'all need to respect my privacy. Make your own privacy. They can't see shit but what you show them.
Yeah,
exactly. And as far as you're concerned, sir, yeah, when they talk about free and you doing stuff for free and not giving nothing back or contributing or whatever bullshit they say, yes, I will block their ass quickly because they're full of shit. Because we're already telling what is going down when it comes to business. So anything that they want you to do for free and take time out and do for free, yeah, I'll block their ass because I don't got time, especially when I know they got it.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for time. Time is precious.
Exactly. Worth more than money at most times.
DJ Inch High.
Yo.
You block that ace or you just let them watch?
I'll block any and everybody. I don't care what they got going. They can bring drama on my page, automatic. No discussion.
Baby D said facts, Aaron.
Thank you, baby D.
That's real. That's real, DJ Inch High. I mean, I'm just over here taking notes. I don't be knowing how to feel. I just I don't know. Maybe I do. I need to go back to my block list. Yeah.
The whole thing is, I'm not gonna wait to see how I feel about it. If it's drama that I really don't want to deal with, then that's not. I'm not.
No, I got you. What about when
you off in real life? What you do?
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
If somebody piss you off in real life or say some ignorant shit to you in real life, what you gonna do?
Cut them off.
You either gonna whoop their ass or swerve them. Well, unfortunately, online you can't reach through the computer with their ass.
That's what I want to talk about. I want to ask you when somebody is getting at you like that, it's pointless, right? But some people are so tied into it. I see it a lot of times. Give me your address. I'm right here. Here my main street. I'll be there 3 o'clock ain't good for me. I'll be there 5. And they go back and forth. You gonna have a gun? No gun. No, I'm gonna have my gun. Bring yours. I see the whole shit in the comments, and I'm wondering, is either the two of these people serious or what?
Look, before the internet, it was a thing called the phone. I remember motherfucker got my grandmother's number. Don't ask me how he got it. Called my grandmother's house on some real disrespectful shit. So when I get the phone call, he talking shit. I'm like, hey, bro, just let me know where you at. I don't care if you in the projects, wherever you at. I'll roll up.
Yeah, it's to go down on the party line like that.
Yeah, after I whoop your ass, I'll buy you lunch just to show you that, it ain't all hard feelings when I, beat the shit out of you and give you an invoice for that professional ass whooping.
Thank you, Hollywood. Like my shirt. BJ say, I think Aaron blocked me by accident one time.
I don't remember.
Adrian said Aaron is really quick with that block button. No.
What are y'all doing tonight? What's going on? What y'all trying to pull? I've never blocked you, Adrian.
Look, let me tell you. Look, I got block on speed dial.
Oh yeah, that's right, BJ. You might
block that ass, boy.
I'm telling you, I'll block your ass real quick.
It's official then. We blocking your ass. So just like homeboy that came in the comments that day talking that shit. And homeboy in the stream talking about what y'all doing in my room.
Fuck out of here.
Now I know this one gonna get real crazy. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. We talk about fatherhood and shit like that on the show. Important subject matter, you know, if you have children or plan to, and how you think about that kind of shit. And you know, this here, I'll just play it.
New at 6 tonight, a Coweta County father tells deputies he confronted his son about having a gun in his pocket. And
deputies say when Clark would not surrender the gun, the father retrieved his own weapon. Deputies say the video continues with Mario Clark running back into frame, sprinting toward his father and firing shots. They say the father returned fire in an obvious fight for his life. The father then called 9.
Shit.
Wow. Whoa.
That's that.
New at 6 tonight, a Coweta County father.
Woo!
That takes. I brought you in. I could take you out to a whole different level.
To the top.
At that point, it's either you or me.
Whoa, that's weird.
Didn't even
That's
got to
just
that
weird
point.
for me. I don't know what does that make you feel? Your therapist would have.
Look, you already know how I feel about my son. You already know how I feel about my son. Love him to death. Because like I told him, I'll take you before the streets will and deal with God and the police later. I don't got time for that shit. Don't got time for it.
Look, I'm serious. Did you see that shit? You telling me it's that level? You feel like that? I think you just embellishing a little bit.
Nah, well, look. Depends on what the person did, honestly. Depends on what the person did.
I think this one in particular, I don't think it's an event. I think this is a relationship, and it's got a lot of issues in that motherfucker that deal with violence. Because why would the daddy react so, you know? I mean, he went from 0 to 100 because he said his son, he saw the gun bulge in his pocket. And so he went and got his gun because he wouldn't get rid of his gun. Now that tells me it wasn't just the gun. Him having the gun wasn't the problem. The problem to me seems like him having a gun is dangerous for himself, for the father.
Well, in the clip, didn't the reporter say that he approached the son about having the gun? The son didn't give up the gun.
Right.
And I don't know if she said he pulled out his gun and then the daddy went to go get his gun. If that makes sense, I'm going to go get mine too.
I don't think he pulled it out. I think the fact that he wouldn't give it up.
It's something else in the story. It's
got to be.
Yeah, I just don't have you don't have a shit out with your daddy in your front yard just because he took the last pork chop sandwich.
DJ and Ty.
Nah, if you took the last pork chop sandwich, man, he might have to get it.
I am serious, y'all. This shit is so crazy. I have never. That shit is biblical right there.
New at 6 tonight, a Coweta County father tells deputies he confronted his son about having a gun in his pocket. And
deputies say when Clark would not surrender the gun, the father retrieved his own weapon. Deputies say the video continues with Mario Clark running back into frame, sprinting toward his father and firing shots. They say the father returned fire in an obvious fight for his life. The father then called 9.
What's really behind that though? My whole thing, if it,
we will never know.
Yeah, something else transpired.
Yeah, I mean, that's some real bullshit. They must have some had to bring this on.
Hold on. Let me get to the chat. I got you. I hear where you coming from, DJ and Chai. DJ and Chai needs motive.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, but that's what makes this what it is. Hold up. BJ said he definitely stole his dad's weed. I actually say the story is sketchy. We all agree there. Their problems run deeper than that. He got that Kirk Franklin type of love for his son. Oh shit. Hollywood. Baby D said Tennessee passed a law today. Oh, to carry 21 and 18. If military, you can carry here with open carry. Permitless carry.
I think you need to re-enlist, Inch.
It's damn like that.
I don't need to re-enlist.
Yeah, I would never know, no matter how bad the relationship is. Pops must have fired first. It's political. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit on that one, Baby D. It's political.
To respond to Big Luck there, I'm Navy with that re-enlistment.
Oh, I see. No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Baby D.
I'm Navy for that. Never again volunteer myself.
Hey, that's funny. I told you, pardon me, my uncle was in the Navy and he always used to say that. But he said it very serious. It wasn't a fucking joke.
Never again volunteer yourself.
And that shit has worked for me every time. I was in elementary school and the teacher said, I need 2 volunteers. And I'll be thinking about my uncles going, never volunteer yourself.
No, definitely.
And then when they take the 2 volunteers, we all get to do some fun shit like eat cookies and make sugar straws and the shit. And then they got to clean up or something.
I live in a Marine Corps city, okay? We got 5 bases within a 30-mile radius. They always say, you don't never raise your hand. You just sit there.
They'll pick you anyway.
Look, I got, family members and friends that still around from the Vietnam War. And they said that's how you used to get the rookies when the rookies first come in.
Damn.
Who want to volunteer to walk down this path first?
Right.
That's a cold maneuver right there.
That's what they try to do. That's what they tried to do me when I went to my first command. I was like, nope, you're not gonna get me like that, homie.
I tested the waters a little bit a couple times just to see if it work out every time. If I do it, if I volunteer, it always was some bullshit. Damn.
I learned my lesson from that in my lighter days.
So let me transition here. We can come back to that if y'all want to, but that's sold up for me. I want to get
Monday, man. Let's do this.
You know it.
The race is on.
So like I said, I got a full clip today. I want to jump into this one real quick because Famous Dex, as you know, whenever his name comes up, man, he hit the news. And, once again, here we are. This man is, when he's not working on his health and shit, you know what I'm saying? He got his little paper. He got a loving fan base and shit. Last time we talked about him, he was getting jacked in LA and shit. He got robbed, putting all his information on the internet. I don't know. Before that, he was looking like the Bye Felicia from Friday and shit. It's crazy with him every single time. In the very beginning, when I was first introduced to him, he was cussing out the lady at Complex and shit. So he came into the game with a few issues that you would expect.
That's the weird looking from about 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that's that just 2 weeks ago. And like I said back then, he needs to go back to rehab. I don't know why they let him out. But either way.
Like a fungus.
Let me play this clip so we can talk about what's going on right now a little bit.
You also had a situation where you assaulted your mother of your child. Mm-hmm. It was on video. People saw it, and it was an alarming video to see, no doubt. And what about the mother of your child? She forgave you?
She forgave me because she knew at the same time I was wrong to put my hands on a woman. That's wrong. If you even do that to a woman, you're wrong. she knew I was wrong, and she knew that I'm not perfect. So, and she believed in giving me another chance, and that she did, and she had my son. And I thank God that it wasn't no jail behind that stuff and none of that stuff. I'm so happy that God really, a lesson is a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
And have you thought about one day what you would tell your kids when they know? Because they will find out about this.
I have two beautiful daughters, and they definitely gonna find out about this one day. And what they'll know that life isn't easy, and nobody's perfect, and once you make one mistake, you don't make a second mistake. You always learn from that mistake.
That's right. I'm glad to hear that. What is Dex the dad like?
Dex the dad, oh man, I'm a proud fucking father. I love my kids, yo, bro. Like,
yeah,
so
that
now
nigga need to go back to rehab right now.
It's crack. It's crack.
this is the thing about that.
On his mouth and
You see that foam shit?
foaming at the mouth, bro.
That was some years ago.
Rabies.
This was the first time that he had these, domestic violent shit happening, and now here we are. He's back in the same situation, right? That's 2016 he was talking about, right? So the man got a fan base, like I said, and now he's carrying nearly. He say he loved his kids. He a great father. He loved being a father. He said 20 charges from illegal gun possession. A common one, especially after being robbed. I would expect, he keeping the thing on him. But he also caught domestic violence, that come with the drug abuse. Ultimately, all of these fucking charges are from allegedly attacking this woman and shit. So
well, she done too. Okay.
Why is he not still in rehab? I know rehab don't fit.
It's the drugs for me.
Damn.
The drug, like, he probably don't even remember doing that damn video.
Well, for one, he need to stop dipping his Newports. Yeah, he need to stop dipping his shit. Whatever he's smoking, whatever he doing, he need to stop that shit. Because, I got family members, man, who's deep off into that type of bullshit, bro. And it hasn't done them any good to this day.
So
Monk said he thanked one thing, and it was that there was no jail with all of that. Like, he was glad that the punishment wasn't severe. His words and intentions are almost opposite. What were you going to say, Abram?
How can you call yourself a good father? Because it takes more than just, I can provide because I got the money to do it. And, I come around, I play with you every once in a while, and, cuckoo, caca, and all that shit. Providing is more than money. Are you providing them with the common sense that they're going to need to get through life, the book sense they're going to need to get through life? Or, like, what do you can't say you're a good father in the same breath. You got all these accounts of beating your baby mama up, domestic violence, drug charges, gun charges. Like, does that constitute you as being a good father? If you're around your kid, right? And, you know what I'm saying? You spend time with them. You make sure, they taken care of financially, but you a fucked up person. Even if they don't see it, do you think that you can still be a good parent?
Right.
Do you think that's still, that's a question. Do you guys still think that you can be a good parent, even though the kids don't see it or may not know what's going on, but you're still fucking doing all the dumb shit that you're doing?
So we had this conversation about addressing, we talk about NBA Youngboy when Yaya was having the baby and shit, that this was the seventh child. And we asked everybody, what they thought. Could you be a good father? You got some rap money, you feel me, or whatever it may be. But he got 7 different
baby mamas.
You know what I'm saying? So could you be, a good father, and basically everybody said nah. So I think we all agree on that shit for sure. And it's a sad thing. That's why I left that part in there, because I also wanted y'all to
I got one more question for you with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could be a good mother by being a parent and allowing yourself to continue to be in that situation?
Nah. Mm-mm.
And people will sit there and confuse it as victim blaming. People will confuse that statement as victim blaming. But do you think that you can still be considered a good mother by allowing yourself to be in that situation with your child?
I think you always have to do the ultimate best that you can for your children in the end, So if you're not making those decisions, and the decisions are probably leaning more towards your comfort, then absolutely I think the children will suffer due to your inability to make those sacrifices for them. And it's beyond necessary, it's
generational curses, people.
Talk that shit. You know what it is, y'all. It's Motivation Monday.
The race is on.
Let's jump on this one real quick and jump right up out of it. I know people gonna talk shit because people on here gonna talk shit, and that's how the shit go. But this happened the other day. I call it. Well, I'm not even gonna say what I call it. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it.
You want these punk ass rappers, and you can't rap. How you gonna tell me you a goddamn rapper? What's wrong with you, man?
That happened here in North Carolina, actually. And the baby is standing right next to him.
Yeah.
However, this happened in Charlotte. The baby is standing right next to him. And the tea on the street is that this was actually a stunt. He paid the guy either $500 or $5,000.
Get out of here.
500.
The video, we have 500. Okay, just to do this on video for a video.
Right.
So you ain't slapping me for 500, nigga. You boosty. You coming up off some cash?
Nah, see, yeah, I'm firing back with all the force of Jesus. I'm firing. I'm gonna knock that nigga soul loose. He's gonna have to get this 500 back to wire his jaw shut.
Yeah.
Is it so hard they shoulders clap?
Hit him in the chest hard enough, make his shoulders clap.
Yeah, pretty much. My famous line: fall on that lay there comfortably till the paramedics get there.
Baby decent. Folks said somebody got to be the bigger person to protect the kids. I must have missed this one from seeing a parent at a mentally ill state at times. It's better to distance the children from a toxic situation. They deserve constant happiness. Rosalind, $500 is not enough.
Hell no. I need to see
you on that though.
Double digits on the other side of that comma, at least.
So, AP, so when we do the next video shoot, can I offer somebody $500 to let me slap them?
For me, I don't know. I think that's
I'll tell you what.
I'm not even.
I got $500. I got $500 for anybody who let me walk across their back in the music video.
Oh, here we go.
I might can handle it. I'm a thoroughbred.
You're part of the show. I don't want to see you in a wheelchair.
I don't know. I'm 30 now. Don't give me.
Yeah.
I'm a little different now. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it.
2 words: spina bifida. I ain't got time for that.
Dang. That's cold as fuck, though. I used to see people do that. I used to see people knock out the drunk, annoying person. That's Don't know what they
did
walking
the craziest shit for money.
At least he didn't.
It was exploitative. It was exploitative. He knew this man ain't had no money. He probably knew this man was gonna do anything for $500.
That make it even. That's even worse.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like saying, look, for $20 million, would you let somebody just straight stomp out your nuts?
You said if you give them 20 million, they don't let me stop out their nuts.
No, let somebody just stomp your nuts out.
You said 20 million, right?
20 million.
Nah, I ain't gonna do
that. People talking about you walking on motherfuckers' backs. Like, you can't do it.
What you mean they won't live to spend the money? Yes, they will. They live to spend it.
BJ said that is enough money for a crackhead. Look, man, goodness gracious. Would you ask somebody to do something like that? You ever think about that picture? Y'all remember that photo? I don't know. Maybe they didn't have that shit at your school. But, at my school, I thought everybody had everything I saw. But either way, they had this image of the soldier pointing the gun at the little boy. You remember the image? And you were supposed to put yourself in the picture. But most people kept saying like, I wouldn't do it and all that type of shit. But really, sociologically, that's not the word. That's not the word.
It's not the word. I was like,
Social science would say that it's odd that nobody puts themselves, not odd, but curious that nobody puts themselves in the place of the child, the innocent person, the would-be victim. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's what's missing. The reason why a lot of people don't have empathy and shit. I'm just throwing it out there. As the drunk man. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. You ain't got to put yourself
I mean, I've been a drunk man before.
You don't think it's fucked up?
Yeah. Well, I think it's exploited.
Little Boosie would be like, I gave that nigga more money than he see.
I mean, it's I see the only thing I see wrong is the exploitation.
But he get
If
money.
the man agreed to it, he might have needed it. And faithful.
That's a fucked up exploit though.
I know people that do shit for $40. So
Boosie probably like, but he gets slapped all the time.
I know shit. People
and he don't get paid.
It's more than $40.
He gets slapped all the time and he don't get paid. So look, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go into the unknown. Okay, I got a few questions for y'all.
Here you go with them damn questions, y'all.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's gonna get we in the unknown now. There's some real shit.
No, let's go.
It's odd though, it's odd. But I'd like to hear y'all answers. It's an old question because they made a movie about a happening. It's based on a true story. To survive, would you eat a human being?
To survive?
Well, I hate to say this. Look, I hate to say this. Well, yeah, y'all be two barbecue niggas.
Nigga, you gonna be the bull. I'm gonna slay your ass.
You gonna be able to going down. I'm having inch high burger. You know what I'm saying? And ribs.
I'm gonna have to look out. Look is gonna listen. He gonna feed the children.
Right.
To take care of everything.
Yeah, okay. No, the children might get eaten. Hors d'oeuvres, children hors d'oeuvres. Delicious.
So y'all definitely would be down for the alive shit.
Nah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I mean, how often is people put in that situation where you might have to just go ahead and just chew on your homie?
I'm just telling you, like, this happened.
Well, we didn't say the homie. We just said a person. You know, they say hunger sometimes brings the worst out of people. You never knew what you do to survive now.
Well,
Ashley said, "Nah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go out."
Not me. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna give me a fillet.
Right. I'm with
Aaron
you.
said,
y'all gonna smell those seasonings and be like, "What's cooking?" I'm like, "You homie."
Well, it's a survival situation, so you know, you're not gonna. There's no seasoning and none of this shit. I don't know why y'all think about taste and shit, but you know,
there's herbs and shit that grow in the wild.
Okay.
Hey, you act like you done that before, bro. Any of your homies missing?
Hey, y'all remember? Okay, so in the movie Alive, right?
Okay.
The plane crashed in the mountains.
I've seen it.
And they're in the mountains. That's it. Nobody's ever gonna find your ass. Or if they do, it'll be a long time from now. They were on a small plane, and you know, the people were frozen that didn't survive. And also people continued to die as well during the time they were there. They were there for like a long time. Either way. So they just started you know, doing what they had to do. They in the mountains, there's no herbs, Aaron. There's no herbs. It's just snow and rock.
Well,
and people said they did what they had to do to survive. I'm gonna say I'm with Ashley. I wouldn't. I don't. You know, you never know what you would do in a survival.
You never know, man. Look,
so I can't really say.
If you up there a long time, like you said, P, and they start to look like beef jerky around this motherfucker. I mean, honestly, bro, you just don't know.
They already did. So it's not like you have to kill somebody and then survive.
Fair enough.
Monk says if it were like in Alive, when they talked about it first, I would do it. They would literally be saving your life, and people go to great lengths when it comes down to survival situations. The will to live is undeniable. You will cut off your leg, like in the movie Saw.
Thanks for letting me know that, Monk. So that's in case we both in the same room and something happened. I know to eat you first.
Listen, Prophets Benedict and Inch High Pie, y'all asses is gone. Okay.
Wicked. Y'all some living zombies. Hey, DJ Inchai, what was you saying?
I was gonna tell Luck stop watching them damn cartoons.
Cartoons.
Yeah, people talk about turning into beef jerkies and shit. Walking beef jerkies.
Oh, you remember that? See, there you go. I knew you was old enough to remember that shit. Looney Tunes shit.
Yeah. Oh, too damn funny. But yeah, everybody getting eaten around me.
All right.
It's a fight for the damn death. And I can fight.
let me fix this hot bath water for you.
You stupid. You stupid. This tell me why that bathtub got a lid on it.
So what we have here, we can get into this real quick.
That man, the United States of America, any street nigga lost all respect for that man. That fucking day. He lost all his street credibility that day due to the fact that I don't give a fuck when a nigga lose their life, man. Ain't no peacing up, my nigga. Never be peace, my nigga. Never ever.
I don't know who either one of them people are.
That's Kinky B. You know, you remember Jeezy's label. He's a co-founder, I believe, co-owner. That's how he felt about Jeezy after after this.
What?
Smoking on Pookie tonight.
I tell you what. This how we gonna do this.
Send some more, I'm gonna send them the same way. In a box back to you.
Are you doing too
Free
much
kill.
talking?
Free
Come on,
kill.
man. I tell you what though. See, when I even called you and extended this invite, my nigga, I did it as a real man. It's been 20 motherfucking years.
15 years.
Okay, well, how many? You still talking the same shit. You feel me? Still talking the same shit.
Hey, man,
So
you gotta
hold on,
take that.
let me talk, my nigga. Let me talk.
Listen.
Let me talk,
I don't want to talk. I'm through talking. It's your turn to
nigga.
do the song.
That's
what
right,
gonna
that's
do?
right, that's right.
Are we gonna do some music or
I tell you what, my nigga, it go like this. When I extended the invitation, I did it as a real man. You feel me? Because
And
I said,
told you straight off the dribble.
let me
I told you off the dribble, nigga, we can't do nothing if it ain't street. If I can't perform the truth, we can't do it.
It's all good,
okay.
but let me
Hey,
say
man.
my piece. Let me say my piece.
Take off.
Let me say my piece. It's like this, bro. I extended my hand because I'm a real man. And the shit we came from in the street, dog, you seen it, we been through it, dog. 20 years. 20 years. And when I said I wanted to do this shit for the culture, that's what I wanted to do, nigga. I brought you here to show you the world care about what the fuck we got going on, because we are the culture. You feel me? Me and you. Where we came from. What we been through, nigga. Us. Me and you. All these kids out here doing what the fuck they do because they saw what went on with us, dog. So this shit ain't about me. This shit ain't about you. You feel what I'm saying? This shit by King Von. This shit by Doe B. This shit by Nipsey Hussle. This shit by motherfucking Pop Smoke, M3. And I'm real enough to do that, nigga, because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, 3 things for certain, nigga.
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row. What they give? A lifetime supply of bacon. Real nigga stand up. A Rolex.
Wow. I watched that live. I just knew it was about to go down.
Yeah. I thought somebody was about to die.
Yeah.
So his people's, I mean, this is what got me about the whole thing. I'll just put it like this. You know how people sometimes they say, you know, he a better man than me. I would have did this. You know, that type of shit. That statement is funny. But the irony here is like, how many people went online or called Jeezy and said, hey, bro, whatever you do not do that versus. How many people called Jeezy or went on social media and said, y'all lame for asking Jeezy to do that versus knowing Gucci killed his homie? He should never make peace with that on earth. Like, how many people was out here saying that?
Jeezy put out a hit on Gucci head. You know, that's about my on this side.
Yeah.
Jeezy put out a hit on Gucci head. You know what I'm saying? He gave a price for his head. And then
well, look, I'm going to say allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly. But honestly, bro, it's the same thing out here when they had the gang truce. A lot of people was not with that gang truce because a lot of people lost their loved ones. Yeah. A lot of people lost their loved ones out here. So they was like, well, fuck it. I'll never have a truce with this hood or that person or whatever because this person killed my brother or my auntie or, you know what I'm saying, my cousin or whatever the case may be. So when it comes to blood and losing your homie and everything that goes on, a lot of people see that shit differently. So I see where that side is coming from. But at the same time, man, if you're man enough to make peace with that person and don't let it bother you and they want to do the same, man, I say go for it.
Yeah.
If you have it in you. But a lot of people just don't have it in them to do it.
You know, Luck is making a lot of sense tonight.
Oh, yeah. Luck always makes sense. He make good sense. Well, he don't always.
It's just on Friday, bro. It's just on Friday when I don't make sense.
But, Prof, you know what? There's one subject I know that we're going to bump heads on. I'm just waiting for you to get to it.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Look at the time.
Nigga, we got 10 minutes. We got time. Make your
The race is on.
You know. I hear this is, let me tell you like this. This is why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I hate making a conversation of shit that I know has like it's a fucking tropical plant. That shit don't have no roots. It's just some shit it's like a nigga high and another nigga high, and then they throw out some shit, and it'll be some stupid bullshit, but it'll turn into a hell of a philosophical question, and to the point where it's this big ass argument. But at the end, nobody gives a shit if a duck can either way.
Get to the what's going on here.
The point I'm making is, for me, all of this shit is about clout. And so I didn't even want to talk about it. But Lil Nas X dropped some motherfucking devil kicks and shit with 666 on them. And it's got a drop of human blood and the fucking, all the shit you would imagine to make a spectacle so that everybody, I could go up and down with that subject. But I honestly, it's like, he just wants us to, what else? What other song you got? Talk about your motherfucking.
So look, you want to go first?
Bootleg shoes. Go ahead. Enjoy yourselves.
Okay, well, first of all.
Go ahead, Aaron.
No, I'm letting Luck go.
No. See, because I already know where you want to go with this. All I'm finna say is I'm gonna be the bigger man and not play into your bullshit tonight.
You are the bigger man, Luck. You are the bigger man.
But on that note is Nike already plans on suing the people who design these shoes.
Yeah, it's a far,
which is crazy. Which is crazy now because now the value's about to shoot up triple because of Nike suing these people.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? But Nike was basically saying,
you know why Nike is suing them? Because every fucking body is talking about it. You know how every day people go and get Nikes made, you do your custom shit, you can do whatever you want. Nobody gives a shit, but it's because everybody is talking about it. And guess what? Nike is not suing Lil Nas X.
Nope,
Nike
they suing the person.
Suing the fucking company that made the shoes or put the money behind the shoes or the idea. They shoot the actual manufacturing, shoe remix man.
So
go ahead.
We're getting upset at the fact that somebody's capitalizing on the situation that people put on them.
I'm not upset at all.
Who's
upset? A lot of people out here mad. I'm not saying you guys personally, but there's a lot of people mad because, first of all, it's strained from the video. Okay, as a bisexual, gay, whatever, trans person, everybody say you're going to hell anyway. So in his video, he decided to go to hell. This is what we're gonna do. This is what y'all said is gonna happen. So let's take a good trip to hell. And then y'all still mad because y'all looking at him in hell in stripper thigh-high boots giving a double lap dance. Okay.
For one, I'm gonna say, fuck you. I didn't see that video and have no intentions of seeing it.
You ain't see that.
Yeah. And two is
it was artistic.
Handle your business. When you do your video,
and that's my point.
I mean, it's all capitalizing off of how people sit there and say being gay is an abomination. He's a gay rapper. People talk shit to him all the time. You're going to hell. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take what y'all throw at me that you weaponize against me, and I'm going to make money off of it. I'm going to do this video. He's like the ultimate troll. I'm going to make a video about me going to hell.
Exactly.
He took a stripper pole down the hill, okay, and gave a double lap dance, and then turned around and came out with a shoe that your kids and them, everybody's going to want to buy. So, I mean,
all of this shit was
smart.
A draw off of the same thing that just happened with him and Tekashi 6ix9ine.
It was smart. It was smart. It was smart. He is riding the wave, and I'm here for it.
I understand what you mean by the creativity. Nobody don't have no problem. Well, I don't know. A lot of people probably do. But I don't, for me, I don't care how creative you get. When it comes to that, Tekashi 6ix9ine still is the king with the fucking crown of trolling and I strongly doubt that anybody in our time will surpass him.
Well, Tekashi,
they got a long time to catch up to 50, bro.
I am so
time to catch up to 50.
nah. I ain't 50 up there, but
Tekashi trolls on hood shit though, so you guys can see that affects you guys a little bit more. You guys can relate to that.
Yeah.
But when you got Lil Nas X and you see
Nisha said he ain't getting mama.
Him,
she ain't buying them.
I'm buying my niece some.
All I feel like is if I watch it, I'll go to hell myself. The devil is a lie, Ashley.
Well, I heard.
Well, if you're gonna pay $1,000 for a pair of kicks, my brother, go right ahead and handle your business.
I heard him was pretty lit anyway. So
look,
enjoy yourself.
They said it's like Vegas.
This is the part that got me because I recall this. I hate to even go into it because it's just some troll shit that we're breaking down. But
it really is.
Joyner Lucas said, I think the biggest problem as far as people who upset or concerned or whatever. He said, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact that he don't understand Old Town Road is every kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tuned in and subscribed to his channels, followed him, you know. So with no disclaimer, he just dropped some left field shit and all our kids seen it. And so Lil Nas X responded, I literally sing about lean and adultery in Old Town Road. You decided to let your child listen, blame yourself. And
it's not these people's jobs to raise your kids.
Right.
It's not. I mean, think about it this way. Billie Eilish released a video not too long ago where she played a fallen angel and a demon in the same video. Black paint, black wings, demonic looking face. Nobody said a thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, artistic expression is artistic expression. It's not these jobs, these people's jobs to raise your fucking kids. And people grow the fuck up. These people come out as teenagers with their music and then get more into their craft and their artistic expression once they get into the adulthood. They're an adult. They've transitioned to an adult. Your child is still a child. Find something else for them to listen to. I mean, think about it this way. Nicki Minaj had a little song Starship.
But did you catch the beginning though? This is a kind of hindsight that nobody on earth could ever have. Like, you could be like, for instance, I don't want to say the name of the character, and please don't say it if you know it, but this character that does, you know, shit for kids. They advertise it to kids. I'm pretty sure the channel says it's safe for kids, all type of shit, right? Yeah, nobody, you know, the fuck, you know, you the parent of some kids shit. All other kids on the internet fucking love it. And yes, on your kid's iPad and all that shit, it just sends it and sends it and sends it. Subscribe. This is what Joyner Lucas is trying to say. I get the, you know, I get the creativity. Hold on. I'm not even talking about how deep it can get, because that is between you and your children. What I'm talking about is the same thing that got big tobacco banned. You know why there are not liquor stores, or you can't sell liquor in stores near schools for miles. In some states, shit, you asked out if you live anywhere near a fucking school. You got to drive miles to fucking get some liquor. Because these companies, it's advertisement. This is what he has. We talking about, you know, he's very creative on keeping himself prevalent. But my point is this: the media and hundreds of millions and billions of dollars do have control over your children, because they have control over you to start. Okay, you can't help it. And so he's saying his kids were baited in with something that seemed child friendly, and then boom, big dick in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you're not hitting me that way.
I know you don't see.
There's child stars out here that literally, you grow up. Mm-hmm. You gotta let people grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't.
I was a
trick
child star. You
people.
can't compare me to who I was 10 years
me
ago when I was cheerleading as a kid.
Let me tell you like this. When it comes to a troll, Lil Nas X, Tekashi 69, their focus is not people our age. Their focus is children. Like his fan base is like fucking 8 to 13. Right.
Tekashi started off as a rapper for children.
Lil Nas X is aware. He sits in meetings, professionals, with millions of dollars. And he knows that his demographic is these 8 to 13 fucking year olds. They're about to drop $100 fucking billion on your ass in some shit that could start a war. You seen what Fox was doing. You see what I'm saying? This shit is powerful. This is powerful shit. Now, I'm not saying Lil Nas X is the power behind it. I'm saying he's conscious of what is going to, like the statement that he's making, right, with his art. I don't think was meant to be made to children.
It's not.
And so, as this figure with an 8 to 13-year-old demographic that you focus on, it's the fuck the parents. Like, y'all should have guessed that I was gonna do some shit like this.
I mean, he grew up and maybe he's trying to change his demographic. Who wants to be?
That's what I'm saying.
A child artist warning. 25. Everybody else out here stripping and having fun and doing shit in their videos. I want to do that shit in my videos too. Shit, I want to ride on the damn slide down a pole and do all kind of shit. I can't. You know, I want to do what everybody else doing. I can't sit here and be singing the Wiggles and VeggieTales
right
when I'm 30.
Right. I mean, Miley Cyrus practically did some.
And actually, Lil Nas X looked it up. His biggest fan base is the LGBTQ fan base. So, in the same words, like Gaga, it's the LGBTQ community. Just like Gaga had a lot of things people called them.
Hers is not an 8 to 13-year-old demographic. Though.
It did start off that way. When she had poker face, she was like Britney Spears.
No,
yes,
her demographic
started off very popish, very 8 to 13 is pop, poker face, pop. It was fun.
Nah,
turning into when she started doing Bloody Mary and Alejandro.
They had to make hers. What kids had to remake it and shit. Hers were for the adults. The kids bop make the different version for the kids. You notice kids type songs don't get a kid bop remix.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and then that'll be our final statement towards it.
Okay.
Because we're getting close to time. Well, we're past time, but
we over time.
Lil Nas X, his major demographic, regardless of the age, is the LGBTQ community. As a rapper who came out as gay, he decided to show his strength in my eyes. Of okay, these people keep calling us an abomination. These people keep saying we're going to hell. So we're going to take that power from them, and then we're going to make light of it and show it in an artistic way. And I'm going to get notoriety for what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to take the strength from the things that you're saying, the harm that you from the things that you're saying, and turn it into my strength. That's like saying the N-word. People used it towards us for a simple thing. We turned around, turned it to something else. He said, okay,
right.
You sit there and say, we're going to go to hell because of this. We're going to go to hell because of that. Boom. Well, let me just go ahead and do a video showing me that I'm in hell. And he kills the devil, actually, and takes over hell and turns it into a party. So, I mean, I feel like it's people who, one, don't understand the LGBTQ community, two, people who are religious, and people who don't understand how art works. It's not, I don't see it as demonic because I don't think that was the purpose behind it.
No, I don't see it as demonic.
It was taking the harm that you throw my way and making it into something creative and something that I could take the power from you and from you.
Like I said, I agree. I get the point of what he was trying to do.
What he did.
Well,
he did. He made the naysayers angry.
Right.
And the people that understand it, who've been told those certain things.
I mean, the naysayers are already angry. You don't really have to do anything. That's who they are.
Well, masturbation gonna send you to hell too. So all four of y'all going. So it's all
right. Ashley says it's too real to be something for the arts. Art is art for me, but like I said, I don't think
it's too real. Actually, that's surprising coming from you. Actually,
people that have not had encounters, that thing is real. It's too close to reality in the planes of the beyond. Well, yeah, a lot of people were talking about, what you use as art.
There's also LGBT. That's what I said. There's also LGBT Christians, which is blasphemous in itself, actually. So, I mean, we can't really lean on that either. One thing I don't understand is,
like I said, to me, that's up to your family. You know what I'm saying, on what you believe. But for me, it wasn't about that. It, like Joyner Lucas said, it wasn't like you went from God to the devil, and that's not what he was saying. He was saying either way. I think everybody made their point. Anybody else have a point that they wanted to make before we?
No, sir.
Ashley says, but there are a lot of LGBT community people that don't agree.
That's what I was responding to. There's a lot of LGBT community people that are Christians, and it makes no sense either. So
I mean, when Bruce Jenner transitioned,
we don't talk about that. He don't count.
Well, you okay?
He was a trans that don't agree in gay marriage. That don't even understand that.
So. Right, but that's the thing is I think just like what Kanye was saying about black people, you can't just put a motherfucker in a box and say what Biden said, or if you ain't voting for me, you ain't black. I mean, that's the so you can't just throw out a motherfucker because to you it seemed like they don't go together. But okay, y'all. Shit. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I think my cookie is starting to kick in a little bit.
What is with y'all in these magical ass cookies y'all got out there?
It's a California.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over there and get me some.
Hey, you ain't never had a California cookie?
Hell no, I want my hairline to be slapped back. I'm not Look at what it was. The first Firewater Friday I had, and he only lasted an hour. Did he even make it an hour?
Fuck you! I made it over 2 hours.
I don't think you went that far.
Well, before we get out of here,
all y'all today though. Chill.
Whatever happened to
you're killing my cookie right now? Just got through. I eaten one before the show. You're killing it. I'm gonna need you to stop killing my cookie high.
Peace, y'all. We out the fuck here.
Bye.
Good night.
Look at this shit.
Fuck!
Complete to Randy Moss. Touchdown, Washington.
Fuck this shit! We came in this fucking room and everything went fucking bad. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck.